my name's Katie Faye. I'm on Weight Watchers, and this is what I eat today. It's 12:30. I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm not really that hungry, but I feel like I should eat something, so I'm gonna have this protein bar. It is the One brand and the s'mores flavor. I think this is one of the 6-point ones. It might be the 5-point. We'll see. 1 second. Yeah, this one is 6 points. So these are the nutrition facts if you want to take a screenshot and see what that is. I am still on the hunt for a grab-and-go bar to take on my work trip with me so that I can control my breakfast. And I have another video coming where I am trying 5 different flavors of these. So stay tuned. I only have one more flavor to try, the chocolate chip cookie dough. And then I'll be posting that video on my channel. All right, it is 3:30. I'm having a little more substantial lunch than the protein bar I had earlier, but I made a Mexican pizza with our leftovers. The only thing I didn't have left over was guacamole, so it's only 8 points this time instead of 14, which works because I had this more, so lunch was 14 points. And that leaves me with 10 points for dinner. Tonight for dinner, we are having unfried chicken, one of my husband's specialties. So the first thing he did was melt a tablespoon of butter in a bowl and then mix that with half a cup of panko breadcrumbs. Then he seasoned that breadcrumb mixture with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning, as well as some Parmesan cheese. On each chicken breast, we added a tablespoon of non-fat plain Greek yogurt just so that the panko would stick to something. The original recipe is a HelloFresh recipe, and it calls for mayonnaise on each chicken breast, but I didn't have points for that, so we did Greek yogurt, and they tasted about the same. So probably we'll make the Greek yogurt switch, or in the past he's made it with nothing, and that also worked fine. The crust doesn't stick to the chicken quite as well if you don't use anything, but it is what it is. For my part, I took care of the sides tonight. So we had roasted potatoes and asparagus. So for the potatoes, I'm just slicing them in half and then putting each half into my OXO chopper. It's been a while since I told you how much I love this thing. This was a birthday present back in December, and it is one of my favorite birthday presents. It makes chopping vegetables go so quickly and so easily, and I also love everything is at a cut at an even size, so all of these potatoes cooked at the same rate, and they cooked a little bit quicker because it's quite a small size, and usually if I'm just dicing them up myself, I get a little lazy and cut bigger chunks. So this definitely was a lifesaver. I love this OXO chopper. So for the potatoes, I add them to the pan and mix them with some olive oil and Montreal steak seasoning, and then I used way too much Montreal steak seasoning tonight. I will confess to that. But if you only use a little bit, it goes a long way and it's super tasty. And then after I finished with the potatoes, I cut the ends off of some asparagus, gave it a good wash, and added that to the pan. I coated the asparagus with olive oil, salt, pepper, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese since we had some on hand. I don't always add the parm to the asparagus, but when I do, when we have it, I do, because it tastes good. So that is that. And just one more thing. By the time we had finished cooking, my phone had died completely, so when I filmed the clip showing the full completed meal, I wasn't able to tell you how many points were and everything, so I am going to do that now. It was a total of 11 points. I chalked 1 cup of roasted potatoes with oil. That was 3 points for that. 1 teaspoon of olive oil, just because, the oil's already tracked in the roasted potatoes, but I tracked an extra teaspoon because I did use quite a lot in the asparagus. So I just wanted to make sure I was keeping myself honest there. A tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. We probably used 2 tablespoons total, and everything on the pan we split 50-50, so there's that. Half a tablespoon of butter, because he used 1 tablespoon of butter for the panko mixture, and then that was 3 points for the half tablespoon of butter, and then the panko breadcrumbs for a 1/4 cup was also 3 points. And of course he used half a cup for the entire recipe, since that was 2 breast. Half cup is a 1/4 cup. So that's what I tracked for 11 meals total, which means I ate 25 points today, and went over by 1 point. But just like I said yesterday, if 1 point is going to make me or break me, I don't want to do Weight Watchers. And thankfully you have weekly points, and 1 point is not going to make you or break you. So that is where we ended up. By the way, I realized just now as I was like watching this video through that I forgot to tell you guys, we cooked this on 425 degrees. It took about 25 minutes for the chicken to be cooked, and then about 40 minutes for the potatoes and asparagus to be done. So if you plan better than us, start your vegetables 15 minutes early. This is what our amazing dinner looks like. It's one of my favorite recipes that my husband makes. My phone died, so I can't track it yet, but I should be okay because the only thing that has points is the potatoes and the panko and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And I probably need to track some olive oil because there is quite a bit in this tonight. But everything else is 0 points, so it shouldn't be too bad. It should be right around the 10 points that I have, if I'm guessing. Good morning, guys. I was honestly scared to weigh in this morning because I'm feeling kind of bloated, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna gain and I'm not gonna like what I see, but I did not gain. I lost, oh, I was trying to show you. I lost 9/10 of a pound, but guess what? I've officially lost 25 pounds. I felt like I would never get here because like 0 to 15 happened like in a month time, right? And then 15 to 20 took like 2 weeks, so it slowed down a little bit. But 20 to 25 took like so long. I feel like it took the entire month of January so far. It's the 25th, and it took like a whole month basically to get there. But I got here and I'm so excited, and like I'm not gonna cry because I lost weight because that's silly, but like, you know, my nose is burning a little bit, my eyes are all glassy. And I texted my mother-in-law and I was like, fine, clap emoji, clap emoji, Lee, clap emoji, and then I sent her the screenshot of the 25 pounds. So I'm so excited. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like what I eat in a day videos and see exactly how I lost 25 pounds, I post videos like this almost daily. And yeah, I guess I gotta get to work now, but thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.